Central Florida is home to thousands of veterans, as well as many supportive organizations. One of those is the Gary Sinise Foundation, which just started a Florida chapter locally in 2020.
And Trooper Steve is here now to tell us about some of what they do in the special Serving Those Who Served.
That's right, ladies. If you don't know who Gary Sinise is, he's an actor who's been all over TV and plenty of films, most memorably as Lieutenant Dan in the movie Forrest Gump, as well as playing aerospace engineer Ken Mattingly in Apollo 13. But lately, he's been dedicating to honoring veterans and first responders, so I was excited that I got to talk to Sinise himself, about what they do.
A big advocate for our military, which I know guys who have met you in person at events, and they're just blown away that someone that has acted most of their life wants to give back to these guys.
In the beginning, as an actor, I'd raise my hand and start going to visit the troops, and then I start engaging with a lot of other nonprofits that were doing all kinds of things, trying to help them raise money and raise awareness for what they were doing. And then when I started my own foundation, I just wanted to continue to do all of that kind of thing. So we have multiple programs in multiple spaces at the Gary Sinise Foundation, and we support a lot of organizations that go back a long way with me. A lot of history there.
So you have this Snowball Express that just happened recently, back in December, right?
I think we had 781 families. We had 1,151 children. So this is an event that goes back with me, back to 2007. I got involved with this organization that was called Snowball Express. They had done an event at Disneyland in 2006 where they brought some families of our fallen to Disneyland to give them some joy. And I found out about it about 6 months later and offered to come and support in 2007. I've been doing it ever since. And then eventually in 2018, we folded Snowball Express into the Gary Sinise Foundation as we wanted to move the event to Disney World. And it was going to cost some additional money, and we felt like we were capable of managing the program and elevating it, along with the support of American Airlines, who provides all the travel for us. We send upwards of 2,000 people to Disney World for a 4-day trip there, just to give them some joy right before the holidays. It's a big program, but very, very important, very special for these families.
I grew up in Kissimmee. I have been going to the Meekum Auto Show since I can remember. My dad used to take me there. And you have a live auction going on at the Meekum Car Show. You're auctioning off a pretty awesome Bronco there that's been fully customized. I got to check that thing out. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was designed by Chip Foose. It's donated by Sunbelt Rentals, but I will be there at Meekum when the Ford Bronco rolls onto the line and they auction this off. I've never been there before, so I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm very grateful to Sunbelt and Chip and everybody who's supporting this, the auctioning of this Bronco, because all the proceeds are going to go to the Gary Sinise Foundation.
I'll say this before we continue. It was really cool speaking to someone of his stature that is an A-list actor that is now dedicating their time to first responders and military. It's unheard of. So it's pretty amazing to have someone like him really fighting the fight for our veterans out there. Again, Gary will be out at the Meekum Car Show tomorrow. The auction block opens at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're also holding a first responder appreciation event down in Fort Myers to uplift the community after Hurricane Ian. Now, he won't be able to make that, but he will definitely be there tomorrow, ladies, and I'm sure they're going to make a lot of money for a really good cause and bring it back to our vets and first responders.
It's very heartwarming to see him doing that work. Thank you, Trooper Steve.